Well, I'm here at the beautiful Damflask Reservoir, not far from Sheffield. It's typical of many deep reservoirs that we've got in this area. The peg that we're fishing today is above an old quarry, and when you're fishing in deep areas like this, you really need to just kind of adjust slightly the way that you tighten your tip up to the feeder. As you can imagine, when you're fishing in deep water, you can have quite a bit of downtime in matches or certainly sessions like this, so you want to try and capitalise on all that downtime that you're going to get. So I'm fishing here now, where I'm fishing at the moment, it's just 35 metres, it's a 40 gram feeder. And the first thing I do is when the feeder goes in, I get the tip down underneath the water. The wind's dropped at the moment, but I'm doing that just to get that braid underneath the surface of the water as quick as possible. Now where I'm fishing now, with this feeder on, which is a 40 gram feeder, it's actually taking 25 seconds for it to hit the bottom. The braid has sunk now, I can see that that's sunk, so I can put the rod down in position now. The tip's still bent round. So that's taking 25 seconds to hit the bottom. Now that's the bottom now, so what I need to do is get tightened up to that as quick as possible. So all I simply do is turn the reel ever so slowly, not too sharp, because you don't want to remove the feeder. And if you turn it too sharp, your tip's going to bend right round to the feeder, so you're not going to see bites properly. So just by giving it a steady turn like that, you're taking in all that slack braid, but you're doing it with a controlled bend in the tip, so if I do get a bite, I'm going to see it. Another key little tip with this is I like to fish with a slightly stronger tip than normal when I'm fishing in this deep water. This particular tip is 2 ounce, which is a little bit stronger than I'd usually use for casting 35 metres. But because it's a stiffer tip, that is obviously helping to tighten up that braid even quicker. Because it's stiffer, there's more tension there, so that's just helping straighten that braid. And already now, within the space of about 15 seconds, I'm already set, and my tip is just about perfect now for registering bites. The reason why this can be so important is because when we're fishing in deep water, as a lot of us know now, a lot of the fish are not naturally down in that depth of water. Where I'm fishing now, it could be 14 metres deep. The fish aren't usually generally down there, they're more at half depth and shallower layers of the water. So a lot of the fish that you get can be quick, instant fish as soon as the feeder hits the bottom. So that means the fish has followed the feeder down or seen the hook bait, it goes down for it, and that's when you get your quick bite. That is another reason why you need to get that tip set as quick as possible so that you're ready for that bite.